Okay, it's all systems go for the State of the Nation address. President Cyril Ramaphosa will deliver the SONA at 7 p.m. tonight. Parliament's presiding officers yesterday embarked on a last-minute inspections and gave the event the thumbs up. SONA is Parliament's biggest gathering in the calendar year, and the President will be reporting on the status of the nation. This time round, it will be scaled down to reduce costs. The Speaker Baleka Mbete says preparations are at an advanced stage.
I do not think that it will be in a way that will make South Africans worry. It's only that we've cut down on a whole number of people that would normally have been assisted to travel from other provinces to Cape Town, but we will still have an opportunity to do that in June. Remember, we're having 2 this year.
The Disaster Management Act requires that any institution that brings together the numbers that we are bringing here should be proactively take measures that ensures the safety of everybody else. It won't be the usual way we handle things with ease and so on. Because of that reality that we have a responsibility to ensure as much safety as we can.
All right, let's head back now to the mother city, Cape Town. Abra Barbier is there for us. Abra, very good morning to you once again. What's the latest?
Hello, Blaine. Well, what I can tell you is that things are definitely, I'm seeing a lot more sweat on people's brows. That's what I can tell you. Even the deputy chairperson of the NCOP, as he came walking up to me, he was just wiping his face off because he knows how hot it's going to get later on today. And I'm not just talking about the weather, I'm also talking about inside the house. They have been concerned about the behavior of certain parties, and Parliament has put everybody's minds at ease about how that will play out. So as deputy chairperson of the NCOP, you have a very important role in today's proceedings as well. Can you also just tell the nation what kind of rules are in place or procedures are in place in the event of chaos?
No, thank you very much, Madi. I don't expect South Africans to be on high note in relation to what has been communicated out there by certain individuals, because this is a very important event for the country. The President not only will he be addressing us as members of Parliament, but he'll be addressing the nation. He'll be mapping out the program of government. He'll be reporting on the achievement, the challenges, and what is it that has been put in place to address those issues that could not be addressed, because obviously we all know that challenges are still there. They are enormous. And as a result, it is important that as members of Parliament representing our people, that we behave in a manner that would then give confidence to our people that our Parliament is an august house, is a house that is disciplined, is a house that listens to the interests of our people, that takes forward the challenges that our people are faced with. And in doing so, the focus is about how we resolve the triple challenges that our society is faced with, whether you talk about underdevelopment, poverty, unemployment, and so forth. What government has planned for young people, what it has planned for the youth, what it has planned for the poor. So the issue of disruption to us, it's something that we don't even want to think about, because it doesn't belong to Parliament, because we need to behave in a manner that would give confidence to South Africans that there are those people, men and women, who are really interested in improving our lives. So disruption is not within our vocabulary. Whoever does whatever that has been said, we treat it as publicity.
And then, Mr. Tau, something that many people might not be aware of. Yes, this is the last SONA of this 5th Parliament, and going into the new Parliament, this Parliament has to hand over a report unfinished business perhaps, and maybe challenges. Can you just explain to us what exactly goes into that report and when does it get handed over to the new 6th Parliament?
Well, currently as we speak, we are busy finalizing a report that we refer to as a legacy report, which is a report that will then be handed over to the new leadership of the institution after the elections to say, these are the issues that we had planned for the 5th Parliament, this is what we have achieved, this is what we could not do, this is what we have done but could not complete, and therefore bring to the fore or to the attention of the 6th Parliament. I would speak, for instance, on the programs of the NCOP. You talk about our latest taking Parliament to the people in Gauteng, where we dealt with the issue of migration and the impact of migration on service delivery. Normally, what then happens is that after the program, we then have follow-up visits where we look at the undertakings that have been presented to our people by the executive, whether if that has been done and what is it that is in place. Because some of the things, of course, they fall within the current budget. Others are planned to then be factored into the new budget that will then be presented and so forth. So the new Parliament will, the 6th Parliament will then be seized with those things over and above what they might have come up with on their own to say this is what we want to achieve in relation to our constitutional mandate, public participation, passing of legislation, and ensuring that South Africans together with Parliament holds the executive accountable insofar as their undertakings is concerned. So to a great extent, one can pride himself with the fact that a lot has been done, a lot has been achieved, but still a lot has to be done insofar as improving the lives of our people. I can give you a number of examples of these flagship programs of the NCOP. I talk about the Eastern Cape visit of taking Parliament to the people, where we were exposed to the school for the deaf, where there was no infrastructure. The curriculum was not aligned. Issues of safety. There's a lot of heinous crimes that were taking place, rapes and abuse of school children or learners and so forth. We went back on our oversight, on our follow-up visit after that taking Parliament to our people program. I can tell you with pride, the infrastructure is there, the curriculum has been aligned, new teachers have been appointed, the entire management of the school has also been changed. So, and the learners also not being able to speak sign language, but I could learn a few things, and I could see even the mood of
Chair, I'm sorry, Deputy Chair, I'm going to have to ask you to wrap it over there. Thank you so much for speaking to us, and good luck for today. I hope it's a peaceful sitting.
Thank you very much.
Blaine, there you have it. That's the Deputy Chair of the NCOP, Mr. Papi Tau, speaking to us about the legacy report that will have to be handed over from this 5th Parliament to the new Parliament, obviously, that will be in place after the elections, which are yet to be announced. And who knows, the President might even announce the date for the election today. That remains to be seen. Blaine, back to you in the studio.
We'll see. Abra, thank you very much indeed. Stand by. We'll try to catch up with you a little later on. Abra Barbier, live from Cape Town.